Hey guys, Lindsay with the Scrap Room here. Today I've got a fun and easy project for you that's going to be perfect for any of the book lovers on your list. We are making monogram bookmarks. Now I'm going to do this project in Canva because it's a fairly straightforward, simple project. You don't need any fancy design tools or anything like that. You can use their free version, not their pro subscription for this, although obviously if you've got the pro subscription, that works great too. And we're going to do this in a US letter size document, but horizontal, so 11 inches by 8.5 inches for the dimensions. Now, once you're in the workspace, click on Upload and upload whatever bookmark template that you want to use. Once it's in your library, you can click to add it to the document, but when you do that, for some reason, I'm not sure why, Canva resizes it. But if you click and drag it, and just kind of drag it to like the edge of the frame, then it fills it out to the whole size, which is what you want to do, unless you want really small bookmarks. That's fine too. Once you've got your design all uploaded into your workspace, go over into the left-hand column and click on Text. This is going to bring up their text menu, and they've got lots of different options to choose from here. You can just add a block of text. You can choose from the different text pairings that they've got, font pairings that they've got. I'm just going to, since we're going to do monograms on this, I'm just going to add a text block and add a single letter. You can click on the corner of your text box and drag to resize it bigger. You can also change the size of the text up in the top menu, but the drag's really easy because then you can like visualize how it's going to fit on your bookmark and everything. Now the font that I'm using for this one is Etna Sans Serif. It's kind of just a basic block text. You can use something that's like more of a calligraphy style or whatever you're into. That's, these are your bookmarks and you should definitely customize them however you want. You'll notice that some of the text doesn't show up very well, like this L here. Even when it's black and it's bolded, it doesn't really look right. It just kind of needs something a little bit more, and Canva's got some great tools for this. If you click on the letter to highlight it and go up to the effects, you can go over to the left-hand side there and play with the different options that they have. Just kind of click through them and see how they look. I kind of like this outline one. I think it shows up really well with the busy background, so I think I'm going to use this outline text. Now you'll notice you can change the color of the font up in the top font menu, but if you want to change the effect that you just added, that's going to be in the effects menu. So if you just look right below the effect that you clicked on, there's a little circle that has the color. That's what you want to click on to change that effect, that outline effect. I really love this bookmark template. I think it's fun because you personalize it already with the monogram, but then you further personalize it by using the flowers that are associated with their month that they were born in, which just kind of makes it really special. It's it's such a simple thing, but it's so thoughtful. If you're new to working with Canva, this is a great project to start out on because it's really simple and you're only working with like one letter at a time. So it really gives you a chance to explore all the different tools that they have and create something that's truly unique for the person that you're gifting this to. This set of bookmarks comes with individual files, but it also comes by the page like I'm using for this one because I wanted to be able to make a couple of them to show you just a few different examples of how you can do it. When you are doing multiples of them and you want them to be kind of similar, click on the letter that you've just done and then hit Control C, Control V, and that's going to copy paste it so that you can use that same style in one of the other bookmarks on the template. So for like some of the wider letters like this M, I had to size this down just a tiny bit so that it still fits in the bookmark. And you do that just like you did earlier to make it bigger, where you just grab the little circle in the corner and drag. I really encourage you to play with the different effects, play with the different colors, change the color of the outline, change the color of the main part of the letter, things like that, and just kind of get yourself familiarized with it and just enjoy the aspect of designing these bookmarks. Canva is such a great program to play around in for this stuff. They've got a lot of great design tools. When you're picking out the colors, they'll even pull colors that are already in your document, so it makes it really easy to match things with other things that you've already used. Um, and then the other thing that you can do is you can click on, when you're choosing your colors, you can click on this little eyedropper tool, and then that creates like a little circle and you can see the pixels in it. It zooms it in so you can see the exact color of those pixels, and it allows you to pick a color, a specific color that's in the document already, to make whatever item that you're, like the text that we're working with right now. You can make the text the color of the leaves or the color of the blooms. And I just think it's really neat that Canva's got all these great design tools right at your fingertips like that. Now, I did these as monogram bookmarks, but you could easily add the full name in there. Just click on the text to highlight it, and then click on the little circular arrow on it and drag. And then that'll allow you to spin the text 90 degrees so you can fit the full name. Now, when you're all done with these and you're ready to save them to your computer to print, click on the Share button in the upper right-hand corner, and that's going to pop up a drop-down menu. Click on Download, and then it'll show you the different file formats that you can choose from. You could easily do these in JPEG, PNG, or PDF format. So once you've made your selection, just hit download one more time, and that's going to save it right to your computer. I recommend printing them out on heavy cardstock just to give them a little bit more stability. You can slip them in a card to give to somebody, just give them as they are, put them in a good book. There are so many different ways you could gift these wonderful personalized bookmarks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up, make sure you've subscribed, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.